So you and Katie, you've definitely finished?
Yeah. What?
I just thought you were crazy about her.
Things weren't working out. Started going on at each other because of her dad and a pregnancy thing.
And there's no chance of getting back together?
No.
Well, I'm surprised it lasted so long.
Why?
Well, look at her and look at you. Not exactly Brad Pitt, are you?
You're only jealous.
Of course I am.
Hey, we'll pop down the wool pack later, Sam. See how them cans are doing.
Going to be a millionaire this time next year, eh, son?
Ma'am, I am not stupid enough to think that recycling cans will make our fortune.
Fortune, you'll be lucky enough to buy yourself a new cap.
Don't knock it, Mother. It's environmentally friendly, you know.
Environmentally.
Zach, you'll be saving the planet.
Planet.
Ah, that we will, love. And we'll also be putting one over on Chris Tate and lining our pockets for those little luxuries in life.
So, are you going into work today?
Suppose so.
And how are you feeling? Oh, you'll get over it, love.
I still can't believe he left you like that.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I know, but...
Danny, leave it. Can't you see she's upset?
Did you have an argument or something? It's made you look like a right pillock.
Yes, I know that. Don't need you pointing it out, thank you very much.
At least now you know what he's like.
I always knew what he was like. Mum!
Danny, back off!
Anyway, gotta go.
So, what are you going to tell him in work?
I don't know.
Well, you can always say that you know, changed your mind. You didn't want to leave Kirk.
Well, I'm gonna look a fool anyway, aren't I? The way I waltzed out of there. See you, Mum.
See you.
You okay? Yeah. Speak to you later.
It's the best thing that could have happened to her.
Here she is. Don't she look great? How could you not fancy her?
Well, you wouldn't be interested, though, would you?
Why not?
You're still going out with Lucy.
Lucy? Can't get past first base with her. Wouldn't have that trouble with Katie, though, would I?
Well, if you think you've got a chance, go for it.
Well, I just might. Hiya.
Hiya.
How's Katie been?
Very upset.
So's Andy. You think they mean it?
Well, I wasn't sure. But Katie's been in a right mardy mood all weekend. She certainly hasn't been seeing him.
Same with Andy.
Kids and mardy moods, eh? Letitia's chin's been on floor all weekend.
I have to say, Brian, I do feel sorry for him, don't you?
It's for the best.
Yeah, but even so.
That's why I don't feel sorry for them. Another month, they'll have forgot each other.
Is it getting easier, Cynthia?
Oh, you're joking. I'll still be worrying about our Letitia and Danny when I've got one foot at grave.
Sen, Chris says you can take day off because he's taking me shopping in Harrogate.
All right, thanks, Charity.
Idle rich, eh?
Hey, I'm sorry, Letitia.
Feel all right, fool?
Hey, well, don't be. I mean, it's better it happened to you than he ditched you on the other side of the world.
What are you doing here? Oh, that must have been shortest holiday in history.
Still, you look better for it.
Take no notice, love.
So, why aren't you sunning it on some exotic beach?
Just decided not to go in the end.
Why not?
Because I thought I'd miss Kirk too much.
Well, that's surprising. You didn't give the little lad too much thought when you swept out of here on Friday.
I did.
And what makes you think I haven't already filled your job?
Have you?
Well, as it happens. No, but after your attitude, I've a good mind to.
Please, Gloria, look, I'm sorry.
Very well, but I expect far more loyalty than you showed last week.
So, has Ken gone off on his own then? Why's that? Oh, I am sorry, Letitia. Shall we have a nice cup of tea? And then you can tell us all about it.
And I was thinking of Sam as best man, but he didn't exactly bring me good luck with my last wedding.
Eric, you are a pillar of this community. You need someone of more standing than Sam.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Who?
Who are your closest friends?
Do you mind if I leave that with you? Only I've got that meeting with Councillors Penfold and Bradbury, firm up their support for the big vote.
Ah, yes, you'd best get off. You mustn't be late.
No, what about Marlon?
Oh, he's a few rungs up from Sam, though it would be better if he weren't just a pub cook.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave it in your capable hands. Do you know this is the best week of my life? Marrying you on Thursday, mayor on Friday. What more could a man want, eh?
Oh, yes. You're very lucky, aren't you?
Now remember, Sam, if it sticks to the magnet, then it ain't aluminium. You got it?
I like magnets, Dad.
Yeah, but...
Oi! I thought I told you to clear this up.
Hey, you wouldn't want to stop us providing an important community service, would you, Eric?
Community service?
Recycling cans, aren't we?
We're saving the planet, Mr. Pollard.
I want this pile of... It's a health hazard, and I want it removed.
Ooh, can't do that, Eric, lad.
You won't be talking to me like this when I'm mayor.
Mayor,
I'm telling you to move it now!
yeah, like you told us to take the waste paper down the council.
Ah.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, me and Sam have got vital environmental work to complete. So push off.
I'm warning you. I want this removed by tonight.
Huh?
This is where you are. You two are going to get us all into trouble.
Not if you don't tell Chris, eh? And you won't, will you?
I feel sorry for you, Letitia, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad Kane's not here.
Well, to tell you the truth, so am I. I'm hoping by the time he gets back, she'll have gone off him.
You must be relieved you don't have to cope with Kurt for a month and all.
You are?
Well, I mean, a month's a long time to look after a little lad when you're so busy yourself.
What are you talking about, a month?
Well, that's how long Kane's gone for. The pair of them were swanning off for 4 weeks.
Oh, right.
Is that right, Letitia?
Sorry?
That you and Kane plan to go away for a month?
No.
It's true, innit?
No, it ain't.
Can't believe that you were going to do that to me and Kirk.
Oh, Mum, I was going to come back after 2 weeks.
So you say.
Hey, Betty. Don't need you stirring it, thanks.
There's quite a few vacancies in here, Nick.
I wouldn't take any old job.
But you say you're bored and you need the money.
I'm used to responsibility, Emily. Couldn't work as someone's skivvy.
I'm sure you won't have to. You're very talented.
Oh, cheers.
Why don't you take the paper into the cafe, have a browse and see what you can find, yeah?
I suppose there's no harm.
Oh, be confident. I'm sure you could put your hand to most things.
Thank you, Emily. You know, I think you're right.
What does she think she was playing at? Tar. I mean, imagine leaving Kurt for all that length of time.
Kane's influence for you.
Yeah, well, she's always been attracted to bad uns. I mean, she's too headstrong.
Don't blame Letitia too much, Thin.
Yeah, but she lied to us. I mean, it's like abandoning her own child. She worries me sick, Lisa.
I know.
I mean, Ibitha's not cheap. Do you know something I don't?
No.
Oh, come on, Lisa. If you know something, tell us.
Well, it's just... Well, it could be up to something dodgy because he's been flashed his money around like he just won the lottery.
Oh, no.
But I'm sure that it's nothing to do with Letitia.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
She's not like Kane.
Other week, Gloria accused her of nicking a credit card.
Yeah.
And what if it's true?
I don't think so.
What if her and Kane have been nicking stuff together?
Don't go jumping to conclusions.
And another thing, she's been really generous with housekeeping recent, and she's got this new coat there that, well, must have set her back a bit. What have they been up to, Lisa?
Hey, look, I'm sorry.
Please don't say I told you so, because everybody else has.
I'm not. No, I am. Everyone knows what Kane Dingle's like.
And I know I'm better off without him, so don't say that either.
You weren't gonna.
You are better off without him, Letitia.
Ta, now, just keep your nose out, will you? Chloe, I know he's a toe-rag, but I just can't believe he's done this to me.
Alize.
That you've got Scott wrapped round your little finger.
Oh, I wish.
Do you know, when he comes back, I'm going to show him that he can't treat me like this.
That's what I like to hear. You give as good as you get, girl.
4 cans of pop, please.
What are you doing here?
It's popped home in my dinner hour.
What time are you due back?
I don't know, about 1.
Yeah, well, it's past 1 o'clock now, so come on, get your skates on.
Don't suit me work. I should be a man of leisure.
Where did I go wrong with you and Letitia? Come on, get back to home farm. You're such a lazy type.
Right.
Go on. Right.
There's nothing in here, Em.
Are you sure?
Hopeless. All my talents and I can't find one suitable job.
Hello.
What? Can I have a sandwich, please?
You in a rush?
Yeah, I've only worked half a day. It feels like I should be slipping on my nightcap and going straight to bed.
Nightcap, eh? So that's how you turn Emily on.
I was speaking metaphorically, Nicola.
So why are you so tired? Emily keeping you up all night, is she?
It's always the way, isn't she? Paddy's got to do the work of 2 people.
Overworked you?
Just trying to keep my head above water.
Maybe you need a personal assistant. I'm available.
Nicola, if you were a vet, I'd jump on you.
I'm glad I'm not then, Emily. I'd get jealous. But I could give you a hand with reception.
Well, thank you very much, but I
I'm
really...
very good with people and animals.
Well, it's more of a vet that I need, but, you know, like I say, thank you very much. See you later.
Worth a try. Your loss.
Say that again, slowly.
Eric will be very honoured if you can act as his best man on Thursday.
Must be desperate. Are you serious?
I think it's quite an honour he's asked you.
Yes. And why didn't he ask me himself again?
Oh, he'd have loved to, but I'm afraid he's far too busy. Important council duties to attend to.
We'll have to wear out fancy.
If by out fancy you mean a morning suit, then yes, of course you will. This is the address of our outfitters. They know my requirements exactly.
We'll have to make a speech.
Doesn't the best man always make a speech? I've jotted down a few notes. We don't want anything smutty. Or any rude digs about Eric's past. Got it?
Yeah. Will you give me the ring?
I'll have a word.
Gloria, have you seen our Letitia?
Well, of course I've seen her. She works for me when she puts her mind to it.
No, I mean in here.
No. Now, if you don't mind, this is a private conversation you've interrupted.
Oh, sorry, I'm sure.
There you go, lads.
Yeah, cheers, Bob.
Have you noticed rather an odd smell in here?
Yeah, I have actually, yeah.
It's them two they pong to high heaven.
Thank you, Mother. Can I get you a drink?
Large sherry.
You are a bit whiffy, Zach. You meant to remove the rubbish, not bathe in it.
That is the sweet smell of success, Bob. We've had a very profitable morning's work.
Marlon. Gloria's asked me to be a witness, and I believe you're best man.
Tricia thinks so.
Don't you think everything's so last minute? There's so little romance to it.
Well, Eric Pollard's no Romeo, is he? And she's no Juliet.
Old Alan Turner looks a bit lonely, ma'am. Why don't you go and keep him company?
Won't do any harm, will it? Hello, Mr. Turner.
Peg.
Can I join you?
Yes, boss.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Oh, fine.
Thirsty, Sam?
No, I'm trying to save the planet. Can I use your bog? I'm bursting.
Surprised you and Andy split up.
Yeah?
Well, I thought it was serious.
Well, yeah, it was.
So what really happened? I'm dead close to my dad. I didn't want to upset him. And I can't lie to him. And Andy wanted us to see each other behind his back, so...
Do you still fancy him?
But you're not very upset about it.
A bit, yeah.
Chloe, have you seen our Letitia?
Not since this morning, Mike.
Right.
No, listen, I can assure you it won't happen again. And where have you been?
What do you mean?
I expected you back an hour ago.
Well, I was heavy round today.
Yeah, and you were 2 hours late collecting refuse on Hot and High Street. Why?
Yeah, well...
You do know the councillor on me back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not good enough. Let me see the sheets.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance here?
You what?
The reason why they're behind in their rounds possibly is because I think the term is moonlighting.
What are you on about, Eric?
I'm on about your workers, although I use the term loosely. They've created their own private little tip outside my office, polluting my staff's working environment, and I think you'll find that they're ripping you off.
Is this true?
No. A little investigation will prove otherwise.
Come on, Phil, I want to know what Zach's up to, because these sheets don't add up. Look, I know what he's like, and if you want to keep your job...
OK. He's been recycling stuff from cans and what have you.
Right.
This information didn't come from me.
And do make sure they clear it up today.
Hey, Mum. What's up?
How could you do this?
What?
You're a thief, Letitia. My own daughter's a little thief.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you think you were playing at? You stupid girl. I'm so ashamed of you.
You shouldn't have been looking through me stuff.
Sorry?
Well, you shouldn't.
Do you want me to catch you at police?
Oh, shut up, Mum.
You stole Gloria's credit card and all, didn't you?
No.
Didn't you?
No, it were Kane. I only took charities when she dropped it in the post office. I'm sorry, Mum.
Why did you do it?
I don't know. It just seemed like a laugh.
A laugh?
It was Kane's idea.
Don't go blaming Kane. You've got a mind of your own, haven't you? How long did you think you got away with it?
Got away with it up till now.
Up to now? Have you no conscience?
Mum, a charity take can afford it.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, she can.
And when she finds out her credit card's missing, she'll go straight to police.
Well, she hasn't found out yet.
Letitia, your attitude stinks.
What's going on?
Ask your sister.
I think I need toilet again, Dad.
You've only just been. What's the matter with you?
What? It's because I drank all these cans.
You what? You drank all these?
Yeah.
You didn't pay for them.
I did, yeah. I did good, didn't I?
You daft garblers.
Like that?
Not a word. All right, Charity.
Uncle Zach, what's all that rubbish outside? You're not setting up a rival business, are you?
Oh, but of course not. What makes you think that?
Because Eric told me.
Big mouth.
Recycling cans, is it?
We're saving the planet, Charity.
Can't quite see you as Flash Gordon somehow. Any road, I'm right impressed.
Oh, yeah?
Well, showing initiative and dedication to job.
Thank very much.
In fact, I am so impressed. I'm going to give you extra responsibility.
Oh, yeah?
I'm making a space at the haulage yard for you storing your cans. And you, Zach Dingle, are going to be in charge of keeping records for all cans, papers and bottles collected and sold. Well done. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, Charity. And all this extra responsibility, does that mean extra cash?
Don't push your luck, Zach, eh?
What are we going to do now, Dad?
Get drunk.
You prat. Wouldn't surprise me if you'd been caught on camera and all.
Wouldn't the police have been round by now?
Do you know something, Letitia? I've struggled for money ever since you were born. And yet I have never stooped so low as to go nicking.
On your own doorstep and all.
I know.
And did you think about Kirk? I mean, who's going to look after him when you're inside?
I'm not going inside.
Do you know how much you've hurt me?
Yes. Will you stop going on about it, because I know what I've done.
Yeah, well, you don't seem to care.
I do. I can't stand this. I'm going out.
Don't you dare walk away from me! We haven't finished with this yet, lady! What am I going to do with you?
Cheers, Bob. All right, Letitia. Listen, I'm getting them in. Do you want one?
No, Ta.
All right, suit yourself.
180, please, Charity.
OK, I've got some change in here somewhere. Hey, there we go. All right.
Wait. No.
All right, Zach. Not getting canned tonight, are we?
Oh.
You don't mind me calling you Alan, do you, Alan?
No.
I am having a very pleasant evening.
Oh, good.
Are you?
Yes.
I like portly men.
Is she bothering you?
No, of course not. She's fine.
Ah. Well, if she does, just tell her to sling her out.
He can be very cruel to me sometimes, Alan.
Words over here now.
Think you've scored there, Alan?
Well, Peg, I must go.
Oh, well, it's been nice talking to you, Alan. We must do it again sometime.
Oh, boyfriend left you on his own, has he?
Don't be so flaming cheeky.
I think you make a lovely couple, you and Alan. Lots in common. Definitely had a twinkle in his eye for you.
Don't you feel guilty when you look at her? Longer you leave this, the worse it's going to get.
What do you suggest?
Well, you've got two choices.
Which are?
Go to police.
I can't do that.
Or tell Charity.
All right, so she can go, please.
Just come clean, tell it truth, and beg with her.
I can't.
It's the decent thing.
Mum, I'm scared.
OK. You won't talk to her, I will.
No, Mum, please don't.
I'll talk to her tomorrow morning at work. We've got to sort this thing out.